A year ago, I joined forces with Jabba the Hutt. Our combined criminal contacts and resources brought both of us great wealth, but I never intended to make this alliance permanent. Recently, Jabba acquired a unique artifact. From what I can tell, it's cost him nearly half his wealth. It's too valuable a prize to let my good partner enjoy all by himself. That artifact will be in my hands soon.
The Zon Consortium uses corruption powers, among other abilities, to gain advantages over the Empire and the rebels. Pay close attention as you move Tiber Zon through the galaxy, corrupting planets to gain power. In this scenario, Tiber will direct his Defiler units to corrupt Mandalore and establish a black market on Nal Hutta without actually conquering either planet. Like the original Empire at War, conquering establishes ownership and allows Tiber to build new bases. Corrupting an enemy planet leaves the enemy in control, but in return, Tiber gains access to unique missions, tech upgrades, enemy information, increased income, and new space routes.
I need to establish a black market on Nal Hutta in order to enhance the abilities of my forces around the galaxy. Before I can establish a black market, I need to show them what I'm capable of.
Mandalore's supreme strategist is traveling to the Hutt space station in orbit above Mandalore. If we can successfully perform an act of piracy at Mandalore, it will open the door to creating a black market on Nal Hutta.
To perform an act of piracy, drag this Defiler to the Spread Corruption slot on the planet Mandalore. Defilers are special consortium units, and are the only ones that can spread corruption. The Zon Consortium can either corrupt or capture planets. The choice is yours.
Progress.
When a Defiler attempts to spread corruption at a planet, you will be presented with all of the available corruption options at that planet. Notice that there are prerequisites that need to be fulfilled to unlock additional corruption options. Corruption options differ for each planet, so pay close attention to maximize your opportunities. Select Piracy from the Corruption menu.
Tactical battle imminent.
Men, the Zon Consortium expects your best today. If everyone does their part, we'll not fail. We have concealed ourselves in a small asteroid belt near our destination. One of our advantages is that the Zon Consortium ships possess the ability to hide in asteroid fields indefinitely without taking any damage. We are here to corrupt Mandalore, not conquer it. Corrupting planets will increase our notoriety throughout the galaxy and allow us to further the interests of the Zon Consortium. We will need to hijack the Supreme Strategist ship in order to spread corruption to Mandalore. This will allow us to intimidate the Mandalorians and offer them protection from further pirate activities. Our objective will be approaching shortly, en route to the Hutt asteroid base orbiting Mandalore. He has set up a perimeter of V-Wings to prepare for his arrival. Those V-Wing fighters should be no match for our fighters, which are equipped with buzz droids. Use our fighters' buzz droid special ability to clear out the V-Wings before the Supreme Strategist arrives.
Buzz droids will swarm an enemy unit and begin tearing through its hull. Activate this ability by selecting the highlighted button and targeting an area near your desired target.
Star Viper Squadron reporting.
Gunship weapons are online. Enemy in sight! Attacking fighters now!
Weapons charged.
Crusaders' weapons are charged and ready. Engaging the enemy now! Got him now! Coordinates received.
Sensors activated. Yes, if that is
Good. Now we will ambush the Supreme Strategist when he arrives, and show the galaxy that the Zon Consortium is a force to be reckoned with.
What was that order? En route.
There he is, Hijack his ship by destroying his engines and bringing the boarding shuttle near his ship.
It's an ambush. All hands to battle stations. We'll teach those pirate scum to stay clear of Mandalore.
The engines, they won't be ready for me or my plans. Ready for action, Commander.
Drawing their fire.
Frigate standing by for orders. Orders copied and understood. Target the engines.
Responding.
My web of corruption cannot fail. We're receiving you. Someone on my tail. Soon, the galaxy will be mine. What is it? I can do that? I am in complete control. That's the way I like it. Awaiting orders. Coordinates received. We're moving out. Combat systems activated and targeting.
Thrusters at maximum. Blasted, nerf herders. Switch the attack pattern.
Moving to attack position.
Well done. We've now established a base for piracy on Mandalore. This corruption sets up the Zon Consortium for our black market efforts on Nal Hutta.
World corrupted. Well done.
I've successfully hijacked the Supreme Strategist's ship. While he rots in our custody, news of our victory will spread fear through every system in the galaxy. Perhaps other worlds will now think twice about defying the Zon Consortium.
The yellow fog surrounding the planets indicates that they are under the corruption influence of the Zon Consortium. Once a world has been corrupted, you will be unable to change the corruption type of that planet. If the corruption is removed by enemy heroes, or the planet is conquered, you can re-corrupt it with whatever corruption choices are available. Click the Base Layout button on the planetary detail screen, or scroll your mouse wheel to zoom in 2 times to see the positions of enemy structures and forces. Scroll your mouse wheel again to zoom out, or click on the magnifying glass icon in the lower left-hand corner.
Corrupting planets has many benefits. Not only can we spy on the forces on a planet, but we are able to study the configuration of the land invasion map.
Tiber summons a defiler to deal with the black market on Nal Hutta.
My plans grow apace. As soon as the agents on Nal Hutta are contacted, I can tap into their black market community. It's a source of valuable stolen technology. Now that I know about the black market on Nal Hutta, I can send a defiler to establish communications with it.
Drag a defiler to the Spread Corruption slot at the planet Nal Hutta. Once there, use the defiler to tap into the black market on Nal Hutta. There will be chances to contact and gain technology from scientifically rich worlds all over the galaxy. Once you have set up your connections with the black market, the world will be corrupted and will serve your cause.
Easily done.
Be advised that only Zon Consortium heroes are capable of purchasing technology from the black market.
Why an Empire planet? Would it not be better to set up our black market on a rebel-owned world? Because of their resistance efforts, they sometimes have access to more exotic technology that we could greatly benefit from.
My motives are my own, but I will tell you this. I was rapidly working my way up through the Imperial Academy, but some took exception to my creative solutions for advancement and had me expelled. I vowed to make them pay for this indignity. The rebellion and their worlds may be useful later, but the Empire will start their repayment to me now. Let's get to work. Send my lieutenant Uri Fenn to Nal Hutta to purchase disruptor technology from the black market there.
Technology purchased from the black market will vary depending on many factors. The cost of stealing certain technologies will change depending on the current tech level of the enemy you're stealing from. The items you gain from black markets across the galaxy will improve with the number of black markets you set up.
We've decoded a message from an Imperial outpost on Felucia that grants surface clearance for Jabba the Hutt.
This is it. Jabba is going to Felucia to sell the artifact to the Empire. We can pose as Hutt cartel forces and sneak onto the planet's surface. Since they're not expecting us, we'll be able to steal the artifact without much trouble. Felucia is our goal, but we do not want to draw the Empire's attention. We will bribe our way past Nal Hutta and crash Jabba's meeting on Felucia. Combine all of our forces at Ryloth and then move them to Felucia.
To see the cost of bribing your way to a planet, drag your force to your final destination without releasing the mouse button. The bribe cost will be listed next to your fleet.
I see.
Incoming shuttle. State your purpose for entering Imperial space.
We represent the Hutt cartel. We are under orders to deliver an artifact that Jabba is trading with senior Imperial officers.
All the Hutt cartel ships have already arrived and are accounted for.
We're arriving separate from the main Hutt fleet to ensure safety for the artifact.
You are granted clearance to land at the Hutt landing site. If there is any deviation from that course, we will fire upon your vessel.
This worked out better than I thought. They've given us the exact location of Jabba and the real artifact. Hurry! We've no time to waste.
We've located a small clearing near the Hutt cartel's landing party. The landing area should have enough cover to hide our forces.
Excellent. Ensure that we are not detected by the Hutt forces on the ground. Alpha Squad, scout the area and make certain our path is clear. Looks like our ship will be a little lighter for the return trip. Apparently, some of the local foliage isn't safe for infantry. Bring out the transport. We need to protect our landing site from anyone who might stumble across it. Get out the MDUs and deploy them.
Deploy a Mobile Defense Unit, or MDU, by clicking on its Deploy button. Then left-click on the unit to access its build menu. From there you can choose what to build on top of the MDU. The MDU cannot move again until the object on top is sold or destroyed and the unit is undeployed.
I can garrison my troops inside the transport and protect them from those poisonous plants.
Select your troops and right-click on the transport to garrison the selected units within it.
Who stands in my way? Cloaking transport here. Here we go. Sit back and enjoy the ride. Just avoid the heavy fire, will you? On my way. Smooth sailing. I can do that. Right away. It's your money. Heading out.
Blast it! The path ahead is traversable only with infantry. Everyone out! We'll need to go the rest of the way on foot.
To eject units from a transport or garrison structure, select the transport or garrison and right-click it to eject all troops. While the transport or garrison is selected, you can also click on the unit's icon from the selection menu to eject that unit from the garrison. Be sure to make use of the special abilities of your units. Using those abilities could mean the difference between victory and defeat. Note that Uri Fenn has the innate ability to self-heal.
Follow this direction. Stay in formation. We'll back up where we can. Unleash upon them! We'll provide all the backup you need. Attack! Supporting allied units. Kill all enemies! Hit them now! Watching for enemy fire. Attack! Now's our chance. This way. Let's go. Watch out for traps. Stay behind me. Assisting. We've located the enemy!
We're no match for those anti-infantry turrets. Uri, we'll have to use our cloaking fields and sneak the rest of the way to the hut landing site. We need to make sure we get there before our cloaking fields run out.
Better be worth my time. Does anyone doubt my ability? Stealth field. You men, back me up. All of you, come with me! This place creeps me out. I wish... Look out! It's Uri Feng!
The artifact is ours. What is the next step?
Uri, you are the only one I would trust with this artifact. Take it and guard it with your life. I will meet with you on the rendezvous point, where we can celebrate our victory.
Divers on. You're under arrest for crimes against the Empire. Drop your weapons. If you do not come peacefully, we are authorized to use force.
More like crimes against Jabba the Hutt. Oh, I'll go peacefully. But you won't hold me for long. On that, you have the word of Tiber Zahn.
System conquered.